Well, I wake up early enough I surprise myself. This is gross. Who does this? Working people. At least I slept fairly well, all considered. Yeah, considering you had that major shockaroonie. My cheek hurts. Kind of like I'm getting one of those real powerful zits. Oh, I hate those. Just when I have a job where I see people all day. Of course. What perfect timing. I kick my legs free of the big blankets and roll off the side of the bed with my usual grace. God, this thing feels gross. I don't have any acne stuff with me here, but maybe Aunt Wendy had something I can put on it. I trundle over to the vanity to assess the damage. Yuck. Yeah. That is not a zit. Is that that's a whisker? Oh God, it's already starting. The curse has already started. That's not a zit. Hashtag, that's not a zit. That is a whisker? There's a whisker growing out of my face. And we passed out. I guess. Hello? Okay, apparently we passed out. I had to click to snap out of it. It won't come out. I thought at first maybe it was mochis and it got stuck there, but nope. Growing out of my face. I tried to pluck it. Oh, that was probably one of the worst ideas I've ever had. Now I know just how sensitive cat whiskers are. Is this really how the curse starts? I've been pacing around for too long. I gotta go to work, but how am I supposed to leave the house like this? What if someone sees me? I guess I could try to cover it with something. I dig around a bit and find some dust masks under the sink. Maybe that'll do the trick? I can pretend I have a cold or something. Or not, because trying to put it on feels really awkward against my face. I'm at a loss here. I'd call one of the staffers, but I didn't get their numbers yesterday. I guess it'd be hard to use the cell phone as a cat anyway. True. I'll just have to go to the cafe and hope someone's there to ask. I didn't run into anybody on my way to the cafe yesterday, but knowing my luck, there'll be a whole crowd or something. Yeah, probably. So does this mean that they're only human when they're on the cafe's property, and then otherwise they're cats? I thought maybe they could control when they transformed, but maybe not. Mysterious cafe. I keep my head down and walk quickly. Jeez, my face itches. I hope another one isn't coming in. The thought is enough to make me pick up my pace. Running to work is going to be a theme for me, apparently. Maybe it'll keep me in shape. I just hope I can keep my human shape, too. Yes. Why are there so many people milling around the front of the cafe today? This is exactly what I was dreading! Oh, come on! How bad can your luck be? It's like they showed up specifically to look at the magical mutating cat person. As I approach the cafe, the whisker falls off. Like a dead leaf or something. So it is when you... That's gotta be weird. Look at it, just fluttering to the floor. I leaned down to pick it up. If I hadn't seen it happen, I would have thought it fell off one of the cats. This is stupid. This is so stupid. My eyes start to sting. I can't tell if I should be mad or crying or both. This is just really, really stupid, and I don't want to deal with it. Yeah, what kind of emotions would you feel exactly at this time? I kick the door open with my foot. But it's actually pretty heavy, so it just sort of nudges open. And wasn't there a crowd of people outside? Man, this day is just incredible. Where the hell is Graves? Looks like most of them are already here. They're already setting the table for breakfast like this is just a regular, normal day where nobody grows cat whiskers. Oh, Avery. I don't think he's in yet. What's the matter? This is the matter. This whole dumb situation. He probably can't see the whisker I'm waving around, but I don't care. He knows what I'm talking about. Oh, is that yours? What kind of cat are you? I'm not any kind of a cat. I'm a people. Thank you, madam. I can't believe this.
Oh, come on, Avery. You should have known this was going to happen.
How the hell was I supposed to know?
Sounds like somebody here didn't read her contract.
Oh man, I literally signed my life away. My people life. I'm a cat person.
The safe areas and other tips are mentioned in the welcome pamphlet.
What contract?
You signed some paperwork when you started, right?
Yeah. Also, Finley, are you, like, filming this? Because not cool. Whoa. How can you all be so chill about this? We work for an evil dungeon lord who's turning us all into cats. Hey. Okay, granted, Graves does look a bit like a dungeon lord. But what makes you think he's the one? You don't know. I guess he did ask us to sign the contract, and he owns the cafe, so pretty suspicious. I don't think they're called dungeon lords.
Avery, none of us are happy about it either. We're doing what we can.
There's gotta be more you could be doing. Where's Graves?
He may be upstairs, but I don't know.
I remember hearing Graves going up some creaky steps yesterday. Maybe that's his office or something. Whatever it is, that room's gonna be missing a door after I kick it off its hinges. Considering how successful we were with the front door, I think we're kinda weak. I stormed toward the back of the cafe. The steps must be back here somewhere. Hayes and Mason are in the kitchen, as per usual. Hayes is gawking, and even Mason's got an eye on me.
Avery, where are you going?
I've had enough of this. I gotta give him a piece of my mind.
What?
This curse crap! Uh-oh, everybody's here. The others trail me to the kitchen. What am I, the cat herder? Avery, chill out! We aren't all mad about it. Most of us signed up for it on purpose. Really? It's done some good things for some of us. Well, I'm mad about it. I'm mad as hell! Turning into a cat won't do jack for me.
I know you're mad, but it's not Graves' fault. He does a lot to help us. We owe him.
I don't owe him a damn thing! Hey, you were just couch surfing at your aunt's with no purpose in life, and now you got some cute co-workers, and you're also turning into a cute cat, so I think you could owe him some things. Seriously, Avery, shouting at our boss isn't gonna change anything. There's nothing we can do about it right now. Let's just sit down and talk about it. There's one thing I can do. Quit! Well, that surely leads to a bad end, I'm sure, so we're not gonna do that. Besides, I do want to sit down and talk about it and hear what the story is behind all of this. When did it start? Who was the first one? And why do some of you want to be cats? Alright, you're right. I guess I see what you mean. Now come on, don't be such a salty caramel latte. Oh. Finley puts her arm around my shoulder. I try shrinking away, but she just redoubles her efforts. I've never had someone be so forceful about comforting me. Oh, Finley. You like donuts, right? How about jelly donuts? Is that a hint? Is there a jelly donut? Which one of you guys is that jelly donut? Okay, no, it's probably not Landry. Although we actually haven't seen what jelly donut looks like. Could be Landry. What does that have to do with anything? I think it's time to show you that this cat curse isn't all bad. She gives me a quick wink and a punch on the shoulder. Oh no, it's you, isn't it? Go sit down at the table. I'll be out to show you in a sec. This is still so stupid, I'm just gonna say. The frustration festers in the pit of my stomach, and now I don't even have anywhere to put it. Just eat something. I feel another hand slap me gently between the shoulder blades. What is it with these people? I'm gonna be covered in bruises soon. This time, it's Mason.
Didn't eat yet, right?
No, I've been freaking out about this all morning. How am I supposed to eat? She doesn't lift her hand. I can feel it like a weight on my back.
Stop sulking and sit down. Eat.
Is that comfort or a threat?
Good food calms you down.
She gives me a firm but gentle push toward the dining area. It's like being scooted forward by a steel pillar. My goodness. I guess I might as well go sit down. Don't fight it. Just eat. I return to the front of the cafe and flop down in the chair at the head of the tables. After all that following everybody was doing before, nobody's bothered to come back out yet. Maybe they think I could use the space to cool off. Probably a good idea. It feels a little like I'm in time out, though. First out of the kitchen is Hayes, of all people. He tiptoes up and delicately sets a small teacup down in front of me.
It's chamomile and lavender tea. It can help with stress. I drink it sometimes when I'm overwhelmed too.
Aw, Hayes, you're such a sweet cinnamon roll. Hayes flinches a bit when I look up at him. I pick up the teacup and hold it up to my face. It smells lovely, at least. He looks at me with his eyebrows upturned until I take a sip. When I oblige, I see what he means. This is pretty calming. Thank you, Hayes. I can feel my shoulders slump a bit. Hayes seems relieved that I've approved. He takes it as permission to sit and takes a seat next to me.
You know, I get anxious a lot.
Aw, sweet baby.
You probably guessed that though, huh? Some things help me out, like the tea. But I think the thing that helps me the most is being a cat.
Oh, interesting. So you like the cat curse because it helps with your social anxiety. I could see that. As somebody who feels anxious quite a bit of the time, I think I would also like being a cat and just not have to worry about anybody expecting anything of me. I can just, if I want to sleep, I'm gonna go sleep.
I know that must sound pretty stupid, but it's nice to have somewhere to go. I like that I can curl up in a tiny corner and nothing is expected of me.
Yeah, Hayes, I got you, man. I get you. You and me, we're on the same page.
It helps me a lot.
I look forward to doing your route.
So that really does sound stupid. But that's what we mean when we aren't mad about it.
No, I think I get what you're saying. I don't agree, but I get it. Thanks. He doesn't seem to know what to say. He's just sort of staring down at the table and picking pieces off the paper napkin in front of him. Do you hate people? No, he doesn't hate people. It's just nervousness around people. Ew. I don't want them to think I'm weird. Ew. Yeah, I'll ask him if he'll probably go into this whole like, I don't hate people, I just am nervous around them, and then I don't like that they're all looking at me like I need to do something. I'm doing something I shouldn't be doing and stuff. I'll just leave him alone for now, but we will ask him that on his route. I think that's probably something that we need to do. Okay, I get it for someone like him. Does that mean I should give him his space? He's definitely right about the tea, that's for sure anyway. He probably should have poured some for himself. Heck, he should probably have an IV of it. He seems so on edge all the time. Poor Hayes. But what about the others? Did they get something out of this too? Esteemed patrons, may I have your attention, please? Especially you, Avery. Where is her voice even coming from? Down here, kiddo. Eh? I look down and... Oh, Finley! You're a jelly donut! No wonder you can do all those tricks. Interesting. You use this curse as a way to get internet famous. You're Jelly Donut? It's me, a real-life internet sensation. You're so surprised. You should see the look on your face right now. Wow, so you really capitalized on this curse, huh? I just started making videos as a way to have fun with the situation. Who knew it would make me a celebrity? I'll give you my autograph later if you like. No, I'm fine. She gives my leg a playful pat and then gives me a wink. That must look really strange coming from a cat. You're so starstruck. I am not. You so are. I bet you spend a lot of time on the internet. I bet you know all about me. No. You're blushing. Why would I be blushing about a cat?
Oh, cut the shtick, both of you.
Reese ain't having none of it. Reese saunters up, serving platter in hand. He nudges Finley aside with his foot, scooting her a good distance from the table. Hey, be nice to Finley. Rude.
Are you over your temper tantrum, Avery?
Well, I almost was, but then you had to come in here and call it a temper tantrum.
No sense of humor, just like I said.
He reaches over my shoulder and sets a plate of pancakes down in front of me.
Finley, go change back. I don't want your dirty feet on the table.
Oh, I just realized, too, of course, that Reese has been a cat on the premises, and so is Finley. So they can control their transforming at the cafe, but then once they leave the grounds, I guess they're cats? Or maybe they can control when they transform on and off. I hope this is explained. God, I'm gonna sneak Nip into your clothes next time you're on cat detail. Despite her threat, Finley saunters off, tail flicking into the break room. She returns a moment later and flops down in the seat across from me, but not before grabbing another stack of pancakes from Reese. She's already digging into her food when Mason comes from the kitchen and takes her usual seat. Landry follows close behind her with another tray of pancakes, and the rest of the table pounces on their breakfast prey.
How are you feeling, Avery?
Better, I guess.
I'm glad to hear it. We didn't mean to spring this on you, but I think we all forgot how confusing it all was at the start. I know I assumed you already knew what was happening.
So am I the only one who didn't read the contract? Did it say, like, hey, I'm gonna turn you into a cat, or something?
Not in so many words, at least. But of course we all read it, right?
Wow, the varying degrees of sheepishness going around this table right now. Reese, you nerd.
Nope. I didn't really understand the safe zones talk and things. I thought it was about safety protocol, but I didn't ask.
Hayes shrugs and looks intently at the maple syrup pooled on his plate, which I'm choosing to interpret as no. I skimmed it. I got the potential for great power, but at a price part. But the specifics,
Oh my god. Oh my god, all of you. No wonder I'm the one in charge here.
Uh-huh. In your own little world, maybe, Reese.
The point is, Avery, we don't want you to feel like you're alone. We've tried finding out more about it, but we all hit dead ends.
Yeah, you can't exactly wiki how to cure a cat curse. Well, you can, but the results are, well, they're from the internet. Why didn't you just ask him?
Oh yeah, I did, but he said something like, him? We are but actors on the stage of life, and we have been cast in the drama of this cafe.
Oh, that got so dark.
That sounds like something he would say.
And you bought that? Then everybody just sort of nods and agrees with Reese. Wow.
But we're all in this together. We're like teammates. What team? WILDCATS. We're like teammates now. We can figure it out, with or without Graves.
Yeah, Team WILDCATS. Yeah, you're right. We can do this. I raise my fork, pancake piece still attached, like a musketeer giving a salute. I get varying nods and murmurs of agreement, but nobody follows my example. It's morning, Avery. I thought we could have made this a thing.
What we need to figure out first is crowd management. Jelly donut days are rough and we need to be ready. I think I should spend time with Mason. To help her in the kitchen, of course. Hayes, too.
I'm okay with that. We might need you both to come out to help us from time to time, too. We can't spare anyone besides Finley for cat detail today. You know how these days go. No cat breaks. Sorry, Hayes.
I know. Aw, poor Hayes. Also, does, Reese like Mason? He's like, I think I should help Mason. I mean, just to help in the kitchen, obviously. Ahem.
Avery, we'll be the main two covering the floor. Hayes and Reese will be out from time to time if we get really swamped, and Graves should be by later to help us out. It might be a bit hectic, so I hope you're ready.
Mission accepted. Or what a hassle. Which one do I want to do?
What a hassle.
Come on. Mission accepted. This sounds exciting. I bet this place is fun when it's busy.
Yeah, some of the people who come by are so cute. Just wait until you see the kids. This little girl had a jelly donut shirt she made herself.
Oh, that's so cute.
I think you'd look really cute in a jelly donut shirt too.
Oh my goodness, that face. Are you trying to get me to join your fan club or something?
I don't have one, but if you want to manage it.
No, that's,
Your loss.
Mason, are you ready? This is gonna be a long day for you. I like a challenge. Now finish eating so we can get back to work.
Yes, ma'am.
Bree shovels one last pancake in his mouth and, without even finishing chewing, grabs his plates and hurries after Mason. So uncouth. Hayes at least manages some grace in his exit.
I better go get ready too. My public awaits.
Finley hands me her plate, then dramatically flicks her hair away from her face like a starlet in a photo shoot. She disappears into the back as well.
All right, Avery. Drink your coffee because it's time to get energetic.
Yeah!
Good, because if you look outside the cafe and around the corner...
Oh man, is that why there were so many people out front?
Yep.
Oh my, I better chug this coffee then.
Well, better get pumped. Do it.
And oh boy, did it become busy fast. There was a crowd of people as soon as we opened the door, and they're all clamoring to see the internet sensation, Jelly Donut. They pour in like a leak in a ship's hull. Landry tells me that sometimes we have to cap the number of people allowed in at a time, but it's not that bad yet. Man, that's a contrast from our first day of work.
Hopefully the numbers stay down until Graves gets back. We'll need the crowd control in the afternoon.
Where the heck is he anyway?
I'm sure he has a lot to deal with. There's a lot more to managing a restaurant than what goes on inside, I'm sure. He always comes to help out sooner or later.
I'm having a lot of trouble picturing Graves waiting tables.
Really?
I figure he'd be like very suave about it, I don't know. Maybe he wears that uniform Reese is so obsessed with. Okay, I don't have time to sit here daydreaming about that. Graves in a uniform. I mean, we got work. There are tables to wait. Get it together, Avery. Boy, are there a lot of orders for donuts and coffee today. I didn't even know that was on the menu. I guess it's pretty on point to offer donuts on a day where Jelly Donut is in the cafe, but somehow I hadn't expected it. I don't see them in the pastry case. Maybe they're still in the back. I better go check. Hey Mason, are there donuts back here? Oh yeah, there are. A whole stack of them and they're still warm. Oh, they're those cakey donuts that are so good too. I shouldn't be hungry after such a big breakfast, but they look amazing. The coast is clear. I don't see Mason. Hayes and Reese aren't even in the room. I could just, you know, sneak a snack. Sneak a snack? Or not sneak a snack? To sneak a snack or not sneak a snack? If it was me, I would not, because I'd be like, as soon as I touch that thing, Mason's gonna clobber me on the head with a frying pan. Which is probably what's gonna happen anyway. Well, I'm not on Mason's route, so I'm gonna sneak a donut. Just one donut won't hurt, right? I reach out my hand and feel another hand on my shoulder. I freeze. I can feel her lean in real close. So close, I feel her hair brush the side of my face. I knew it. Oh, look at these donuts. They got cat faces on them. I can't. That is too cute.
You gonna pay for that?
Sorry,
Don't steal from my kitchen.
She says it in such a low, calm voice, but I will never, ever think about it again. Sorry, I won't do it again.
You're right. You won't.
She ruffles my hair and is gone as quickly as she appeared. I pity anyone that ends up on her bad side. Hopefully, I'm not one of them.
Now stop wasting time. It's busy out there.
Right. Mason dumps the tray of plates in my hands and shoos me out of the kitchen. At least she didn't clobber me. Phew. I bring the plates to their respective tables. I'm getting really good at this wait staff stuff.
Oh, thank goodness you're back, Avery. We're so swamped.
Avery to the rescue! This is still a bit much. It's like we're under a waterfall of people who want to see Jelly Donut. Or something like that. I don't know, I'm too busy to think of a good metaphor. Leave me alone! Finley's loving it though. Look at her just mug for that camera. Oh my. And there they go again. Someone else trying to put their donut on her head. Excuse me, please read the rules. We can't let customers bring food to the cat play area. Fine, whatever. Jeez. You see something on the internet and you think it's okay to do in real life? Some people. Someone better talk to that kid about these bad habits she's encouraging in people. Oh. The offending customer has already vanished back to his What? Robot voice was appropriate. It's a he/her. Vanished back to he/her table, but now there are 3 people who've taken he/her place. We need more babysitters.
One at a time, please. No flash photography.
Oh, thank goodness. Reese and Hayes are back out to help corral the crowds. Reese has taken a spot at the door as the world's tiniest bouncer, and Hayes is taking someone's order. Which reminds me, I better get back to work too. We're in the final stretch, but dang is this exhausting. My pockets are bursting with tips, but that's not much consolation if I feel like I'm never gonna leave this place. I could really use a break.
Hey.
What's she doing out here? Does she need a break too? I suppose I shouldn't be too selfish. I'm not the only one working my butt off here.
Get in here.
It's not a request so much as a command. I better go see what's up. Yes, milady? Hello? Did some kind of baking bomb go off in here? We're all taking turns bussing tables, but this crowd hasn't left much time to deal with dishes and cooking utensils.
I need your help.
And here I thought you didn't trust me in the kitchen.
I don't, smartass. I need coffee.
Yeah, me too.
No. We're low on beans.
Oh.
Get them from the basement. Right around the corner. I'm swamped.
Oh, duh. Yeah, of course. Just a sec, I'll get them. Oh, I've never been in the basement before. Caution, stairs. It's probably not a great idea to get someone to help me out, but dark spaces kind of creep me out. This is a restaurant, not a haunted house, and I'm not some scaredy cat. Hey, it should be fine.
Whew, here goes nothing.
Oh my. Holy crap, Graves. I try to give you the benefit of the doubt, and this happens. You even got your own skeleton. This isn't a restaurant storehouse, it's a Halloween surplus store. Is that? It is. That's a curio full of model skeletons. What the hell? What's he got padlocked in that cabinet? Do I want to know? Yikes, I better get out of here and go back upstairs quickly before I get attacked by a giant toad. I find a giant bag of unground coffee beans that I'm sure I can just barely lift myself, but more interesting is the book that's resting on top of it. Oh, it's a Magic Cat book. With its worn leather cover embossed with silver swirlies in the shape of a cat, it looks like a spell book or something. It's probably Graves' diary? I'm so curious. Why would he have... Never mind. It wouldn't hurt to take a little peek, right? Oh. What the heck? I don't get this at all. Is it all written in code or something? This is all nonsense. Wait a second. Why is my name in here? Ew, is Graves writing about me in his diary? Gross. Uh-oh.
Avery?
Oh, she sounds mad. Now's not a good time to start reading. The book is real tiny and fits just right in my hoodie. I'm gonna look through this when I get home. It's probably nothing, but after seeing my name in it, how could I resist taking it home for a better look? I'll bring it back before anyone even notices it's gone. You'll be fine. Okay, but seriously, I should leave before a crow lands in my hair or something? I heft the coffee bag in my arms and trundle up the stairs back to the kitchen. Oh, the sweet light of day! It was way too quiet in that basement. I couldn't even hear the music. I barely get the door open when I hear muffled noises from the dining room and the clanging of pots and pans in the kitchen.
Get lost? It took you long enough.
Sorry, I don't know my way around down there yet.
Creepy, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm glad you said it. It gave me the chills.
I like it.
Somehow I'm not surprised.
Thanks. Now get back to work.
Okay. Anytime? The whirring of the coffee grinder starts immediately after I start talking. This conversation is probably over. Sad face. Better get out there and see what's going on.